What's up, guys? Well, the fight ended a few minutes ago. Congrats to Oleksandr Usyk. Ninth round stoppage win, as the odds makers predicted, as I felt he would. Unfortunately, the odds were not great on the stoppage. Minus 270, minus 250. I wish it was more around even money or better, all right? Or in the low minus 110, 115, 120, something like that. Um, guys, there was a lot of exposure in this fight as far as I'm concerned, all right? Um, before Terrence Crawford's, domination of Errol Spence, I had Usyk as my number one pound for pound, all right? And the monster was number two. Well, after this performance, guys, Terrence Crawford's number one, the monster's number two, and Usyk is slid to number three on my pound for pound, all right? Hell, argument could be made. Hell, maybe it should even be four behind Bivol, all right, on my list. Maybe Bivol should be three and Usyk should be four, all right? He did what he was supposed to do. He got the knockout. But, man, I saw a lot of whiffing. I saw some inaccuracies. Yes, he was winning the fight. But, we are judging. This is the best in the world criteria we're talking about here. We talking pound for pound, best in the world. And I saw I saw some whiffing. I saw some inaccuracy. Could the age be setting in on Usyk? All right, 36 now. All right, keep that in mind, guys. Somebody might say, "Oh, well, the canvas was wet or whatever," but I'm not going with that, guys. All right. Also, in his last fight, AJ hurt him to the body, and maybe he was exposed to the body again. Dubois hit him on what seemed like the belt line. I could see where maybe, kind of on the cup, maybe a little bit. Tim Brad thought it was a legal shot. He went down. He was down for a while, all right. I think it was, low. I don't think he was down there, taking a break from a legal shot or whatever. I don't think that. I don't believe Usyk would be that type of guy. Then again, I could be wrong because, after that, for the rest of the fight, the boy was going downstairs. I really didn't see anything like illegal or low, and he was complaining about the body shots, the low punching that the boy was doing. So I think we all can say Usyk don't like it to the body. All right. I thought he was doing a bit too much protesting and whining to the ref. All right. And Dubois was exposed. Man, I tell you, man, I don't know. Has his punch resistance always been this bad, or was it did the Joe Joyce fight kind of ruin him? All right. Did that mess up his punch resistance? All right. Now the Lorena fight, he got hit kind of with the perfect shot on the temple. All right. And he was really messed up. But he took two voluntary knees shortly after, and in this fight, he went down, I think was it in the 8th? He went down from a left. Didn't seem like the flushes of shots, but, he went down, okay, whatever, all right. Now, I know some people are going to criticize him. I was kind of laughing and was going to criticize him, but I watched the replay. It was a short jab that put him down, and he did not get up to continue, all right. Some people will probably argue that he could have got up, all right. It was a short, snapping sort of power jab, all right. It looked kind of, not as powerful as you watch it live, but when you see the replay and the force in which he threw it and how he snapped his head with it, it was a short, snapping, hard jab, and Dubois went down from that. I know a lot of people will say that that's a punch that a guy shouldn't go down from, shouldn't get stopped by, Dang, Dubois' punch resistance could be bad, guys, This could be a guy that maybe should be faded going forward, man. And Usyk, it may be some slippage. I saw a lot of inaccuracies. So there are negatives to say about both guys. Dubois, why was he standing there playing the boxing game with Usyk, man? Why was he not more aggressive? I'm not saying, first round, empty the gas tank, go all out, and then have nothing left for the rest of the fight. But he should have been more aggressive, more on the front foot, man. I would say, I think it's safe to say majority of this fight, Usyk was the one who was more on the front foot pushing back than Dubois pushing Usyk back, all right. He got in with Usyk and he respected the guy too much, man. He should have said, this is my big opportunity, this is the biggest fight of my life. 4 world titles on the line here. I'm coming forward, even if he just, with a high guard constantly coming forward on the guy, man. I think he should have fought a more aggressive fight, man. He was not going to win the boxing game with Oleksandr Usyk, man. So, really, I think that's it, guys. I've always favored Usyk to beat Tyson Fury, but man, with this Oleksandr Usyk beat Tyson Fury, man, I don't know. I was willing to put a decent amount of money on Usyk against Fury on the money line, but that was not an impressive performance in my eyes. I think he needs to try to get back in the ring as soon as possible, man. Within 6 months, he needs to get back in the ring and have another fight, and not be out another year. All right. So, cause he won by stoppage, but I'm not super impressed. I'm not super impressed. He has slid on my pound for pound list. All right. How can I have him above the monster after the monster just went up in weight class and stopped Fulton, and dominated him the way he did, man. So really that's it, guys. I'm kind of, I got my eyes on Usyk, man, to see if it's gonna be some slippage here. If the age is settling in, see who he's matched up against and what could possibly happen with the odds are. I got to keep this in mind on Usyk, guys. So that's it. Congrats to him. He did come through. Both of my parlays are still live. He got the knockout. He won. So, on to next week. I don't think I'm playing anything else. I kind of thought about maybe putting very, very, very small money on the guy that's fighting Jared Anderson, but I have to look into that a little bit more. I'm kind of doubting I will, because he's an older guy. I don't think he's got a big KO percentage. I don't know if he's an aggressive fighter. If he was a guy that was aggressive, that lets his hands go and had a decent punch, it'd be worth putting a little something on. But I might skip it. I'll see. I'll look into it a little bit. But that's it, guys. Let me know what you thought about this fight. Again, congrats to Usyk. Congrats to Ukraine. Hope you guys enjoyed the fight. Hope you made money if you placed a wager. And I will check in with you guys soon. Thanks for watching.